Greetings. My name is Neelamjit Dhillon. I'm originally from Coquitlam, British Columbia, and currently coming to you from Los Angeles, California. Big thanks to the Star System Curation Society and my dear friend Dan Gaucher for inviting me to be a part of their spring concert series being held at the China Cloud.
Much love to everyone involved in
putting this together.
Tonight, you're going to hear something I'm calling Play on Sun Ra in 7 acts. This is taking some poems of Sun Ra from his collection, The Immeasurable Equation, and putting improvised musical accompaniment to them, as well as some solo improvisations in between the 4 poems.
I hope you enjoy.
Revolving spheres, ornamented, tinkling glass. Burnished gold and bronze, remembrance, to remember. Thought creatures, they are not of the earth born, they are airborne. Of sound and words, flex their wings, rush and run to and fro, observing man. Thought creatures, intellect unsurpassed by the earthman, laugh in their folded wings, laugh in their leisure journey, constantly watching, constantly observing man, night and day. They are of the between world, thought creatures of the between world, not of this world, not of any visible world, but another world plane dimension. Unbeknownst world, fantastic they say, impossible, and all the while the anxious creatures watch. Flex their wings, pulling strings, influencing the emotions, the affairs of man. These thoughts, sometimes they flex their wings, sail toward the dawn, sail toward the past. Move back and forth in time, move back and forth in dimensions. Superb intellect, all the creatures they always are. Long before man they are, yet few men know of their existence. Few men pause to wonder at their marvelous power, their potent ever immortality, their constant reiteration that there are differentials of evil, and some evils come from God. Today is the shadow of tomorrow. Today is the present future of yesterday. Yesterday is the shadow of today. The darkness of the past is yesterday, and the light of the past is yesterday. The days of yesterday are all numbered and summed in the word once, because once upon a time there was a yesterday. Yesterday belongs to the dead because yesterday belongs to the past. The past is yesterday. Today is the prévu of tomorrow, but for me only from a better and happier point of view. My point of view is the thought of a better, untried reality. Yesterday is eternity. The eternity of yesterday is dead. Yesterday is as one. The eternity of one is the eternity of the past. The past is once upon a time. Once upon a time is past. The past is yesterday. The light of the past is the light which was. The wisdom of the past is the light of the past. The light of the future is the light which is to be. The wisdom of the future is the light of the future. Yesterday belongs to the dead. Tomorrow belongs to the living. The past is certified as the finished product. Anything which is ended is finished. That which is perfect is finished. The perfect man is no exception to the rule. The perfect man of the past is made according to the rule of the past. The rule of the past is the law of injustice and hypocrisy. The revelation of the meaning of the law is revealed through the law itself. The wisdom of the past is the light of the past. The light which is to be is the wisdom of the future. The light of the future casts the shadow of tomorrow. What is called man when first created was given an invented memory, a storehouse of manufactured, unschooled conceptions, conclusions, and beliefs. These conceptions, conclusions, and beliefs were placed in the minds of what is called man in order to keep sane from looking backward into a void. Because of what has happened, the word man is but an image symbol. Thus man is striving to be the idea of himself. The pattern of the model man is the idol which man worships. Without understanding why and without seeing the end product, which is the conclusion of the finished man. It is finished refers to the conceptions of man, and likewise to the conception. Conceive is to think or to become pregnant with. Thus the riddle of the virgin is no longer virgin. The manufactured history. The manufactured history? How came the manufactured history? Because of the void. The manufactured history was substituted for the void in order to keep man from feeling empty and without foundation. The real truth is that a man is but the blueprint or image of a house, and now he must build himself to be the reality. Just as he builds his house to live in, he must build himself to live in. Must he use the foundation of the substitute for the void, or must he use a greater type of wisdom, older than the void and splendid in the cosmic sense? This is the splendor of the future surpassing every philosophy that has ever been spoken. Thus man can rise above the perfect man. The history of man proves man to be antiquated and dead. Thus the synonym of death is man, who is the incarnation of it and a dealer in the works of it. The determining factor of the truth is the scientific realization of the apparent and the balanced equation of the reality. Is there a purpose? The purpose of the author of man is determined in a scientific manner, whether man can be tempted to think beyond his own thoughts. Thereby a better memory can be obtained by a man than the one implanted in his mind from the so-called past. The implanted memory has been nurtured and kept alive by the teachers of the invented memory, who closed their eyes that they may not see, that the knowledge of the invented memory is truly sacred and taboo, a forbidden death-dealing tree. The tree is the three, and the three is the erith, or earth. That's what the music says. That is how I say the music. The music is a journey. The journey is endless. It is sound, endlessness, communication, language, point. Endless sound is a universal language because that is what the music is. Equations bridge across the bridgeless, bottomless world of sound. That is what the music is, the universal language, the bridge communication sound. There is no other way to speak to everyone in the language each can feel and understand except through music. How can you speak to other worlds except through the music? The music lets them know where you are and what you are. If you are pure, the music's pure. The music is your testing ground. It is your choice that tells the tale when all else fails. Pure music is what you must face. If you limit, if you reject, if you do not consider, if you are selfish, earthly bound, pure music is your nemesis. You cannot pretend, you will accept or you will reject. There is no middle ground. The mirror of pure music is a negative field, fields that photographs. The image, mind, impression, soul, and psychic self, even the potential, immediate, altered destinies. The music is the image, is the music, is the image. The sound image, the living image of sound. Image, sound of the cosmo world approach journey. The waves of sound are like waves of water in the ocean. There is a tide and time of sound. This, the music, is like a journey, which is endless. Unscheduled directions are suddenly necessary now and then to synchronize the code momentum dimension. To environmental light or darkness, equation balance image, improvisational alter, counterpoint blueprint sound. The music is not only just music. It touches and projects other dimensions, time zones, eternities, and cosmo-infinity spiral parallels. The parallel are fields of parables, which are instruments. For the instruments are not only just instruments, the people are the instruments. That's how the music goes. That's what the music is. That is the mirror on the wall, above the handwriting there. It is invisible to all. It is a mirror that you must hear. Vibration, rhythm, harmonic sound is hidden in each melody. It is never what it seems to be. You can only hear what the mirror sees. No more, no less is ever allowed. The sound mirror is what you see of you. That's sound. If you're not sound, then you're not pure. Pure is real sincerity. The pure knows pure is sound and true. It's all what the music says of you. It's not what the music you say it is. It's all what the music says of you. The music is the living mirror of the universe.
upstream, send a song, 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 upstream. I'm going to recreate the face rock. That's what she did. It's in 3 the first time.
Let's do it in 4 now.
We're gonna start. So this is a new one.
Okay.
Okay. We wanted to make the answer to the question easy for you. This is a new song. Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
I've recently discovered it's hard to sing when you're crying, also when you're laughing, so I gotta... Okay.
Oh
is my dog Jax, the star of the show. He hasn't been to a show in a while. This next one is new. It's called Form and Function. I wrote this back in the beginning of the pandemic when I had the energy to be like, fuck capitalism. And now I'm just like, we're all gonna die. It's not rushed. Could at least play the last note right. We're the Giving Shapes.
Yeah. Thanks for being
Thanks for listening.
Everybody.